Hello and welcome to Only Stupid Answers. My name is Sam Basher.
No, welcome you to Only Stupid Answers.
Welcome you.
Welcome you to Only Stupid Answers.
Happy Tuesday. When are we filming this? None your business. But what is your business is our review.
Listen,
of
we
Young
are
Justice.
cool. We get to watch it soon. All right, so which episode is this? Young Justice Outsiders, episode 22.
Go one more. 23.
23?
There,
Oh,
go,
gotcha.
go,
Go. Yeah,
go
okay, yeah.
23.
23. Yeah. 22 was last week.
That was last
That's
week.
how math
This
works.
is 23. This is
I didn't do great on
Terminus.
the math test.
This is episode 323.
Yes.
Terminus.
Yes.
The hunt for Halo is on. Pray the team doesn't find her.
Bum, bum, bum. Would anything in this episode have changed if they didn't find her?
Yeah, no, they would have, because it would have just been slightly less worse.
Okay.
It would have been slightly better because, well, in the beginning of the episode, it opens with the Justice League finding her.
Yeah.
And that goes tits up immediately.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
bad news.
We're going to
bears.
send our most powerful people. Mind control. Yeah.
Like, it's
A
not.
lot of Guy Gardner this season.
Yeah.
A lot of whoever's working on the show is a big Guy Gardner fan.
It's not Nick North doing the voice of Guy Gardner. It is the other Troy Baker.
Yeah,
Troy
yeah,
Baker
yeah.
is doing the voice, and he's
I
one of
do
the big
like-
voice actors. He's very good with
I
it.
do like the costume redesign. I do wish they would introduce Kyle Rayner.
We're there. We're so close.
Because I think they've never had we have Teen Lantern now, but we've never had he'd be great as part of the Young Justice, have a Green Lantern that's young, in late teens maybe. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool. But too bad you're getting a lot of Guy Gardner this season. He's having fun, huh?
Also, Kyle Rayner usually hangs out with Wally West, who's not around, and also Connor Hawk, who's not around.
No.
So
Connor. I think Connor might be the furthest one to come on the show. But hey, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Halo and Geoforce are the biggest characters this season. So what do I know?
season 4, Connor Hawk's going to
Yeah.
be the guy.
Yeah, no. So Justice League,
Yes.
they're out of commission thanks to Granny Goodness. Now that her new god form has Halo.
Yeah,
you know, because
sure.
we know there's
two of them. Yeah.
Which is cool, you know,
Right.
because I know in some comics they have the new gods appear in different forms in different universes because
Yeah.
they're other higher dimensional beings. That's all we need to say for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Justice League's dealt with basically immediately. Also, we get a better explanation of why Vandal Savage broke his iPad last episode when
Yeah.
the light was figuring out what Granny was up to.
Yeah.
And I didn't take that as an angry response. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, that's violent to break that thing, but I couldn't read.
But
what
it wasn't
was.
like he screamed and threw it across the room. He was like,
It's like when I get a beer and I scrape the label off. I was like, that's what it's like. I'm not mad about something. I'm just I'm
Yeah.
doing something with my fiddling.
you just want to be destructive sometimes.
Yeah, it's. I didn't think it was a big deal. This guy's 10,000 years old.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He can buy as many iPads as he wants. But he ends up going to the team, which
Yeah.
they're now dealing with the fallout of last episode.
This is another great moment of this show, calling back to things that I do not remember.
from season 2,
Yeah, when
yeah.
some boys like, Megan, you remember when you fried Coulter's brain? Is oh no, I don't remember. I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's been many a moon.
and we should do a rewatch then because
Yes.
season 1 and season 2 are fantastic.
Yeah, they're really good.
No, we find out when season 2 came back in because I did have to look back and wait, it happened twice? Because I'm Calder, that was a big thing, and that was great. That was a really cool reveal, and it felt bad for everybody. But then I forgot in between season 1 and season 2, we find out she was secretly maybe altering Connor's mind when he didn't know. And so when he found out, he wasn't happy about it.
Yeah,
So-
understandably.
And now, it's happening again, but without powers. She's just lying. She's lying. And she's doing more than lying. She's staging events. She's doing a lot of bad stuff. Not just her,
and
to
then
be fair. It is
Batman's little anti-light, as they're calling it. Batman Incorporated. I do feel a little weird because there's a moment later in this episode where it's she's like, I'm willing to sacrifice my soul for the souls of all the souls and all that, right? And I've through my life I've enjoyed many a media that had made arguments like that, you need the bad guy you need to do the bad thing to stop the bad guy. But now I live in a time as an adult where a lot of really bad people justify doing really stupid bad things because of that. And so it's tough when a show's this is the right, because I feel like the show's saying Megan's doing the right thing, and it's yeah, but so many people don't do the right thing with the same justifications.
You're not wrong.
In the end, not this
Yeah.
particular moment, but at the end when she's I'm gonna fry everybody's. to be fair, I don't quite know what was going on. Like, I want to fry everybody's brain to do something.
It's like, well, we don't know who the terrorists are in the room, so we're going to just throw an active gun into a room or a bunch of grenades, and let's just... If no one comes up,
we're going to let God figure it out, all right?
It's a sum total loss, but it's smaller compared to the big problem.
It did make me happy seeing Icon.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's been off doing something. He's been doing his own thing.
He's punching people in space with the rest of the Justice League.
Yeah, but Gardner and Hawkman got a lot of real estate this season.
Yeah.
It's not the worst, but Icon would be cool if we got more of him. And Rocket, where's Rocket been? Running around making balls of energy or whatever she's doing.
Yeah.
No, to your point, I get what you're saying, but also I think the show is doing a good job saying what Megan and Batman are doing. Like, while we get that you're in a tough position, you're making tough choices, you're probably not making the best ones.
Yeah.
You're probably, you should
just throw Lex Luthor off a roof.
Yeah.
Forget all this clandestine stuff. Literally just
why
throw Lex
fry
Luthor off
everyone's brain in this room and go back and fry Lex's brain?
Just literally throw him off a roof. And then figure out the collateral later. Just throw him off a roof.
Many of you can open dimensions to hell. Throw him in there.
Yeah, just have Superman fly, grab Vandal Savage, and throw him into space. And like, hey, you know what? We'll figure it out later.
Wait, you guys don't know where the light is? You have a bunch of people who can see through walls.
Point. So it's like, okay, we're going to have to compromise our morals to get this done. You know what? If we're already in the compromising moral situation, literally just go throw them into space. You know what? We'll see what happens.
Make crazy space prisons.
UN's mad at us. Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. We can take over the world.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want. No, but I get the point. But also we see immediately backfires because they don't even know what they're walking into.
Can you explain to me
what
happened? Because
besides getting
Halo's doing her thing, mind control thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then Megan does her thing, the anti-mind control thing. Let's
Mm-hmm.
let's call it that. And then Granny Goodness throws Halo out of the room that she's in.
That's what we saw in the last episode. That's what they showed. So when they go down into the X pit, they release that energy.
Yeah.
When you throw Halo out there, she immediately says that's the anti-life.
Well, then what did she do? Because the imagery of the mind control of the Justice League is the same energy that I think we're now saying is the X-Pit energy.
Yeah, that's not what happened. So you're not wrong. Okay. So they released that.
Yes.
Yellow. We'll go back to Guy Gardner because that's the ghost sector energy, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then when they throw Halo, that's just acid basically. Okay. But if you throw Halo in there,
then
the classic
anti-life.
Math problem, then you get anti-life, and then they're mind controlled.
Okay, so we didn't see the Justice League get mind controlled. We just saw them get X-pitted, and then assuming that mind control happens later.
They showed two big. They showed like two. So that's what happened when they threw Halo out there because her gut reaction to that in an X-pick where she's being tortured, she says that thing, and then anti-life happens. Why? That's not our problem. That's not our business. That's just what happens. So the team, as they because of Vandal Savage, who is now we know pissed that he thought he had to deal with Darkseid from that one episode we got where it was awesome. We get to learn more about him. That they were going to get like Earth or part of the galaxy or something, and Darkseid was going to get the rest. Now we know that no, Darkseid was just going to take all of it.
Yeah.
Because it's Darkseid. Because you guys should have known it was Darkseid. You guys should have known better. So he's sending the team after him.
And also, not the best trade. Wait, I get Earth and you get the rest of the universe?
And they threw out that maybe they might get some of the galaxy, and then the universe is theirs. Yeah. But also, it's just like, it's Darkseid. Vandal Savage, what are you going to do? Mm-hmm. Nothing. So, he sent the team after him. It's like, no, the mother box will take you where you want to go. And in this, we find out that metas are controlled because of the anti-life equation, but humans get all wibbly wobbly. Oh, elongated man.
Yeah, we got elongated man. Yeah.
And they were like, they really leaned into comic origin where it's like, no, he's not a meta, like the Green Lanterns aren't. And I was like, he drinks stuff that makes him old.
I guess so. But he still has ability. That confused me.
The Flash TV show really truncated all that, made it a little easier to understand. Yeah. Because for him, he has to drink juice.
Oh, who knows?
Soda.
Yeah.
Beer, some sort of O'Doul, something like that. So we find out that humans, bad news bears, probably might kill all humans or non-metas in the universe.
Yeah.
That's probably bad.
Yeah. Probably not
That'd
great.
probably get me. And all metas, they're the ones, they're going to be fine. They're good. All all hands on deck. They're all
And
good.
then we've got Nightwing is still struggling with the effects of the X-Pit.
Which
again,
that's hammering that home that he's not doing so well.
And we get a little reunion of the OG team, and then because of Nightwing's classic TV show, he's got a fever, so suddenly the original team's back. You know what I mean?
Fever dream.
Yeah,
which was cool.
Which was cool. I do wish they do some like the animated show equivalent of splash pages, where it's just slightly moving still images, and it all looks cool, but it would have been cool to like have a straight animated.
And they've kind of done this season where it's like someone had like we see Jefferson in this episode at one point having like memory flashbacks, instead of showing the scenes, they show stills from the scenes. It's like, wait, we have that footage. Wait, you guys don't need to save money on this. We already
it exists.
We've already done this. But yeah, and it was very cool seeing the younger team and seeing them work together. And Wally, that one
flashback, and now I'm pretty convinced we're not getting Wally back.
We're getting Wally. We gotta get Wally back. He's so close. Speed Force, that'll be a big thing in season 4.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's coming. They had to redraw him. He'll be here soon.
Be here. He's gonna show up and then accidentally murder his friends, and they have a whole crisis of conscience or whatever.
Then Raven will come, and then we get all the Titans. We're good to go. That's what everybody wants. That's what everyone's asking for. So what we're left with, though, by the end of the episode is that the team, the Outsiders, a good chunk of them, at least, like Geoforce and Terra and Forager, and the Justice League have been mind wiped. They are all part of the anti-life. They're the bad guys now. Bad news bears, real bad. But we do know that Beast Boy, Cyborg, and like Static, Wonder Girl, they're all back on Earth. So maybe that like Teen Titans type team is the one who's going to have to go up against all of them. Now, normally they're going to be dead. They're going to be super dead. But that is a cool that's a cool place to have our characters by the end of this. Hopefully we'll see New Gods
and I think,
doing anything.
Yeah, it would be cool to see because we've only gotten fake Orion so far, right? It'd be cool to see real Orion, because it was a body. It was White Martian. White Martian pretending to be.
Oh yeah.
It was a White Martian pretending to be Orion.
And we got the like Dreamer and Bear and all those guys. Yeah. They got to come help. They got to do something.
They got to do some stuff there. But it looks like the final 3 episodes are going to air at once. And so we'll see how our baby boys back home fare.
Probably bad.
Yeah.
But we did have the setup
Except
that
classic Batman. Wait, actually, I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
And so Batman Incorporated. Good point. We also know the Red Stars in Russia.
Yeah, they're going to do great.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of teams, and Light's going to be like, wait, but we're going to be the good guys one more time, and then back to what we're going to do with UN sanctions. That's the fun part. That's what kids like.
Do you think we're going to be getting, do you think we're going to resolve all the New God stuff this season and move on to something else next season, or do you think there's still going to be a lingering?
It'd be cool if they went to the multiverse next.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Anti-Monitor?
Right? Yeah. I feel like that's they've progressively gotten bigger and bigger with their threats. Like the Reach were a cool one because does anybody care? No one really cared too much. They maybe had some cool moments in the comics, but they made them very cool for the show.
Yeah.
But no, I think it could go bigger, or it could be, I don't really know. Or it could have to do with time travel more. Yeah. You can get the Legion, because we haven't had the Legion yet.
That'd be really
cool. Black
they
Lightning,
show up
though.
From the future. That'd be cool.
Right?
Just in the finale, hey, we're here to save today.
Yeah, you guys blew it.
Yeah.
You guys keep blowing it so bad. Miss Marcia keeps saying all this, she's wrong. Everybody's wrong. Yeah. This is what you got to do. Black Lightning, though, I really hope he lives out of this season, because he's just had
he's had a tough go.
He's been through the ringer.
He's got a sweet moment with his kids. I kind of hope he gets back with his family and everything works out all right.
Yeah, that's how this show usually works out. Hey, that's what I want.
Yeah.
And I wanted Wally to make it out of season 2. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I hope we get to see more international teams. That'd be really cool by the end or into season 4.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to talk about the season finale. Overall, I think this season started out really strong.
Yeah.
None of the episodes so far have been bad. It's just it felt like the story kind of wavered in the middle, and now that we're kind of near in the home stretch, it feels like we're going to be able to wrap it up for a pretty solid season.
Yep.
Still, though,
Agreed.
season 2 has been my All-time favorite. All-time favorite.
It's a
This
good
has been really cool,
It's
though.
a good one.
Yeah, what would you rate it?
What do I rate this episode? Probably an 8.5.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think I do the same. I give it. I like all the space battle stuff, even though I'm like, I know realistically there's no sound.
Yeah.
But it's okay if you put like, it's okay if you put like a few beeps and boops,
Yeah.
blasts.
We all know the beeps and boops guy travel through a vacuum. Come on.
And also, by the way, you saw Hal Jordan at one point he had his little wings.
Which I like that because it's like because this more realistically deals with the progression of time than comics do.
But that could also be Parallax. That could be fun.
Oh, that would be crazy if they did Parallax.
And you could do all the other Lanterns in
Yeah.
the next season.
Kyle Rayner.
He's close.
Give me a whole episode of Kyle Rayner. Give me just like we got that Vandal Savage episode. Give us with the way this show burns through plot. You could do the whole Parallax Kyle Rayner thing in an episode, maybe two.
No problem.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. We'll just fly through that. I want Simon and Jessica. That'll be a long time. That'll be a long.
My luck, they'll just skip over Kyle and go straight to Simon and Jessica.
Let's see what
in that
happens.
movie. Just goes in the Fatal Five.
Yeah.
It took him a long time to get to a Earth Lady Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Like a shockingly long amount of time.
You get through 5 guys.
Yeah.
5 guys, and then you got to a girl.
You got to go to a Five Guys, get that burger. And then,
Guys, which is your favorite 5 guys or in and out? Let us know in the comments down below what you think. What do you think is going to happen in the finale for this season and going into season 4? And make sure you subscribe and check out our Patreon where we review anime and talk about other super shows. With Crisis on Infinite Earths coming out very soon, we're going to be doing a lot of lead up to that. So make sure you tune in over at patreon.com/onlystupidanswers. I'm at Sam Basher everywhere that matters.
I'm at DJ Talks Trash, and you can follow us online at Only Stupid Answers.
Yank out the vowels from stupid. Until next time, guys, we'll see you then.
Bye.